to Padwives Unfiltered, sponsored by Cheeky Monkey Videos, the podcast about what military life actually does to relationships, behind the housing, the moves, and the version that everyone posts online. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Kirsha. Think of this as your group chat, just slightly more honest, chaotic, and with a bit more sprinkle of chaos.
Before we get into it, as always, if you haven't subscribed, then subscribe now. Today we're talking budgeting, finance, and all the chaos in between. From I've got this under control to why did I spend £90 in B&M, which actually I did yesterday.
Daily occurrence.
Yeah. Or if you've ever tried to budget around deployments, surprise moves, or just treated yourself, well, then this episode is for you.
This episode is sponsored by SRS Force Solutions, and just a little secret, you could be owed a tax rebate and a nice package maybe on that one.
But more on them later. Before that, let's get into it. I always find this super, super interesting. Like, I love nosing on people's finances.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always like, how are you splitting all your finances?
Yeah.
What are you, who pays for what?
Yeah. But the thing is so many people, and I think everybody do it so differently.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we do it very differently.
We do it very differently as well.
What are you looking at?
Sorry,
looking at your
it
tits?
moved. I felt it move and it just freaks me out. Oh, it's just sticking to me. It's fine.
Sweaty tits.
But no, everybody does it so differently. I swear no two people are the same with how they handle their finances.
Okay. I don't know why I said okay. Okay, thanks for that. I was looking at this. We've got some quick fire questions.
We
okay,
do.
I'm going to go first.
Are we asking each other?
I'm going to ask you. So I'll ask you one.
Yeah.
Then yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Joint accounts or separate?
Separate.
Who's a saver?
Reese. Obviously.
What's your biggest impulse buy?
Mugs.
Oh my God! Yeah, she's got a serious sick obsession with mugs.
I love a good mug.
Yeah.
Sat next to one.
Who checks the bank account more?
Reese.
Who's the biggest spender?
Oh, me.
Really?
Yeah.
Reese and fishing?
No, he does it in like short bursts. It's got to be me.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Okay, good. Do me.
Okay. Joint accounts or separate?
Both.
Who's the spender?
50-50, because if Josh bought a VR set, didn't he?
Okay,
and
yeah,
the
he did.
Lord of the Rings Lego.
Oh, God, yeah,
So,
he
yeah,
did.
it depends. Mine's actually more logical spends.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to side with him. Lord of the Rings Lego is valid.
Get in the bin.
Who's the saver?
Me.
Yeah, I know the answer to that one. Biggest impulse buy?
Okay, it depends on what, right? Josh, in the middle of COVID, bought a freak that's now at your house, the 6-foot goalpost that we palmed off onto you.
Yeah, you did.
And he bought a random guitar during COVID as well.
I can't imagine Josh with a guitar.
No, he broke it on the first strum and never picked it up again. And right,
yeah.
I think my biggest impulse buy was probably my DJI Osmo Pocket 3, but it was also valid.
No, I want to know what your biggest random impulse buy is.
Oh, what, ADHD buy?
Yeah.
Just say it how it is.
Yeah.
I don't know, £150 worth of paint samples.
Yes.
I once paid £12 for a slice of Pizza Express chocolate fudge cake because I wanted it and I was on my period.
Okay, yeah. No, I have done that. I've spent £40 on a takeaway before because I was on my own.
We got a fat off Pizza Express takeaway the other day. We got the share thing of dough balls, we got chicken wings, we got...
Can you have the dough balls?
Yeah, they do gluten-free.
Oh, okay.
Pizza Express is really good for gluten-free. I got a pizza and a pasta and had the pizza for dinner and then the pasta for lunch the next day.
How much was it?
It was like £75.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. I already know the answer to this. Who checks the bank account more?
Me.
Yeah.
Unless Josh will just willy-nilly. I always know when he's trying to use a joint account and the naffy
Why?
to get a monster. Declined. Please use chip and pin, and I just have to whack him £5 because he's used it.
No, see, that's interesting. That's a difference again. You've got both. We've just got separate accounts.
Oh, really?
You've got joint.
Yeah, so we have a joint Monzo. separate Monzos and then separate main accounts.
See,
all the bills come out of our so all the bills come out of my account.
Yeah.
And he just transfers me. I pay more in bills, but we'll get onto that later. And then the joint account, we both put in, I think I put £350 in and he puts £250 in.
Yeah.
And that's for like going out, you know, when I want a Costa, when he wants to go to the Naffy, it's our Tesco and our Gusto, all that kind of stuff.
No, we did open a joint account years ago. I think there's about £1 in it and we've never used it.
You should get one of the
We've never used a joint account.
I mean, like 6 years ago, I opened a Flex Saver and I put £1 in it. Now I've got £1.51.
What were the interest? Yeah. No, we opened a joint account years ago. I just have not used it since, just kept our separate accounts because we just split the bills.
Interesting. It is really interesting. And we will go on kind of a bit more on how we do it. And again, this is not saying that you have to
No, God, no.
Split your finances like this, but I always just find it really, really interesting. Okay, the next one we've got is how do couples actually split their money? Now, this is a big topic in the military community because obviously there are lots of factors as to why some spouses obviously can't work or don't work because it's financially better off. We both do work. You've got a bit more input on it because you've obviously got kids that come into the equation.
Yeah.
I don't. But yeah, so the bullet point says 50-50 or proportional to income. Now, ours is proportional to income.
I think that's the best way, to be honest.
I think so too. Like, without saying what I earn probably about $1,500 more than Josh a month. If I was like to split the bills down the middle, that just would not be fair. He would have nothing left. And one thing we have always done is we were like, right, the reason we've kept our separate accounts is one, because for birthdays and stuff, I want to be able to treat him without him
knowing
or it coming out of his money as well.
Yeah.
And I think it's important if he does want something like a VR set or a Lord of the Rings Lego set.
Sorry, I back him.
Oh, yeah, but it's not in your house on display.
I'd have it in my house on display.
Great, take it.
I will.
That'll be £350. I think it's really important that you have your own stuff.
Yeah.
Like, why should he be paying like £500 for my hair extensions?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like that kind of stuff. So
yeah, I mean, we're kind of on par with our wages. There was a stage where like I was earning more. Now, obviously, not the case. We're kind of on par now. So we are very much 50-50 because our wages are very much 50-50. They're pretty much the same. And if you didn't know,
you're getting a pay rise.
Yeah.
Well, you're not, unless you're serving. If you are serving, you're getting a pay rise.
Yes.
Well,
God, that would be something that big.
Snip it.
Yeah. So no, we are very much 50-50 because of the fact that our wages are very, very similar. I mean, like, we obviously have...
I think I've just bullshitted.
Why?
I know, it's definitely not £2,000 more a month now since he's been promoted.
Oh, okay. Then she bullshitted.
Yeah. I just know that Josh will be like,
oh, yeah. Okay.
But it is more, so I do pay more.
Yeah, so like we're very 50-50, so we have to be because we have 2 children.
Yeah.
We have the childcare to take into account. So I pay one set of childcare, he pays another set of childcare because obviously one child is in school, the other child is not.
So the difference in the childcare cost will be different then as well?
The difference in
So how do you work that out?
Yes. So he pays slightly more on the childcare because he is slightly more than me now.
Oh.
Little shit. Well done, by the way.
That'll be a meme.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's how we kind of work it out between us. But I pay like the gas and electric. I partly pay the gas and electric so that he can't moan at me if I turn the heating on. That's why I do it. Because
you turn the heating on in my house all the time.
Yeah, I do. But you pay it, so I don't care. So that's why I pay that. So then I can just turn the heating on whenever I fucking want because it's cold in that bloody house.
Military houses are genuinely
They are really cold. Yeah.
Yeah. So it also says, so I know some people put everything in one pot. I just would feel like I've lost my own
Oh my God, yeah, I would not do that.
control over that. So that's why I say to Josh, like, let's put. So we have in Monzo, we have like different pots. You know, the pots and
Yeah.
So I have my savings.
Yeah.
Then we have our extra money that it was for a house, but then we realised that it's just never going to happen in our lifetime. But then we've got that we both put at like £150 each, so we save like £300 a month in that. Then I think we both put 50 in for the dogs for any grooming or unexpected vet bills. I've got my America fund at the moment.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Oh, we have family birthdays, and we also do Christmas that we add like £10 every now and then in there, because I hate when you get to Christmas.
Oh, and it's last minute.
And you've got nothing, and then you're like, oh my God, I've got God knows how much to pay for. So we've started doing that. And we've also started doing the Monzo penny saving challenge. So we'll both end up with £666. But like I pay, like we've got a credit card. He doesn't pay that off, I do. But
that goes back to the siphoning out which bills go to what.
And there's never any, we put that money in our joint account, we use the joint account the most. But if I see like makeup and stuff online, I'm obviously not going to use a joint account for that, because like...
you've got your own.
Granted, I have done that before, I'm not going to lie. I've said to him, like, I'm out of foundation, I've got nothing left. So like I've used a joint account, but yeah, we're not...
Yeah, but then again, that's been communicated.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it with finances and couples and their money and stuff, communication is key.
And I think as well, like, it's not just, and you'll know this obviously now that you do social media, it's not, I try and put the money I earn from social media into our savings as much as possible, because, you know, at the end of the day, he's my content. We have a whole podcast on military life. I can't. We've got to. So, in my eyes, that is his money as well.
Yeah.
From that earning. So yeah, it's different, isn't it? Like if I wasn't working, it would be very, very different.
Yeah.
I also probably wouldn't have loads of extensions in my hair.
No,
I probably would.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. But like, so we've got one here that says, does moving and deployment change things with regards to finances?
100%. Right. Oh, I've got a bit dead skin on my lip.
That is one thing I can't deal with, is dead skin.
No,
that made my stomach go. It's made me go jelly.
Right, so, yes, because they're not in the house. So I save a fortune on groceries.
Yeah, I do.
I also say
that was American.
Was it?
Yeah.
I keep saying... Oh, did you see the bit of...
Sophie?
Did you see the bit of skin fly out my mouth?
Can't work in these conditions.
Sorry. I think it's all gone. Anyways, so I also don't expect him. So we do the 250 and the 350 in our joint account. I normally say to him, right, just put 100 in when you're on deployment.
Yeah.
And because we're not spending as much at home.
No.
And that 100 is normally just to cover, you know, household stuff that, you know, we would, you know, like cleaning the house or dogs and stuff as well. So I wouldn't expect him to pay for the groceries because he's not there.
No.
And also he will need money for his own food.
Yeah.
Sometimes he still puts it in the joint account anyway and he just uses it. But obviously...
Yeah, but that's his...
It's like cut in half. Also, he just... Like Josh is a cereal snacker, isn't he? Cereal, Jaffa cakes, bread, everything. So that's
where were we when notifications kept coming through on the joint account, and it was basically, you could tell that it was just pure Monster that he was buying the entire time?
It's normally when he's at work and it comes through and it's like £2.49 and I was like, he's getting a Monster.
Yeah.
And then I texted him and I was like, £2.49 is not enough for you to have brought me a Red Bull.
No.
So you best go back.
Yeah. No, I think it absolutely does change. I think moving as well,
also,
like...
they get LSA.
Yeah, they do get LSA. Right.
What does that stand for?
No idea. I should know, but I have no idea. I don't know, they just get extra money with it. That's it. But like...
But I then wouldn't be like, you've got extra money.
Yeah, no.
No, that's his. He's worked for that. That's him being away.
Yeah. Can you imagine everything that we're saying is breaking the stereotype right now? We're saying it's his money, it's his money.
Isn't it shocking that is the case in 2026? Shock, horror.
That finances are shared between men and women.
Baffling.
Oh, honestly. But yeah, and also we kind of taking into consideration, this is going to throw a spanner in the works, but like when it says, does moving change things? Like if you do a betterment move, that's going to change things because you have to pay for it yourself.
Well, we did.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, we did a self-hire drive car and I crashed it into my Mercedes.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Oh, that cost a lot.
Did you have to pay?
For my Mercedes, yeah. It made a massive dent. So when I swapped it in for the car I've got now, it took off like $2,000 off the value.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Have postings cost you money? I mean, postings is just life, isn't it?
So postings can essentially change your finances because I'm going to go back to childcare here, but if you go to a different posting, the childcare could be more, the childcare could be less. It all differs. Or your car insurance, you're in a different area, it can whack your car insurance
was
up.
less when we were behind the wire because it was enclosed.
Yeah, so different postings can bump stuff up or push them down. I think our car insurance, was definitely less in Aldershot, a lot more in Oxford. And then when we moved to the different ones, it just goes down. But yeah, I think it can absolutely throw your finances out of whack depending on where you go. You've got to think if you get an overseas posting as well.
Yeah.
They get more money overseas.
Yes. Well, I say yes. I've never had an overseas posting.
No, but I know that they do get a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely.
If your partner serves or has recently served in the British Armed Forces, this message is for you.
Many serving personnel and veterans may be entitled to claim money back from HMRC, but it's something a lot of people just simply aren't aware of.
SRS Force Solutions works exclusively with serving personnel and veterans, helping them check whether they may be entitled to a tax rebate and supporting them through the entire process.
Founded by 3 women with close family ties to the armed forces, SRS understands the reality of military life and the unique challenges faced by service families.
The average rebate secured is £3,000 based on a 4-year claim, making it well worth checking whether your partner could be due a refund.
SRS is proud to support the armed forces community and is backed by 5-star reviews.
There are no upfront fees, no complicated paperwork, and SRS only gets paid once a rebate is secured.
So if you want to find out if your partner is due a refund, get in touch with them today. They'll be happy to help. The team can be contacted on support@srsforcesolutions.com. It says, and I think this goes back to, the stigma and everything like that. Do people underestimate what military spouses contribute financially?
Yes.
100%. Everyone's situation is different. Again, there is no, when we talk on here, it's very difficult for us to comment on spouses that don't work because we both do work. But don't get me wrong, I would love to not work.
Oh,
I envy it. I really just wouldn't want, I just don't want to.
Sometimes I don't want to, and then other times I do because I think it's a good distraction from my brain.
The thing is, I don't have children. So if I was to not work, it would genuinely just be to not work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I totally understand the sacrifice of mums and stuff like that who do it, or dads if the women's serving.
Yeah.
To who don't work. And everyone's saying, oh well, it's not a sacrifice, you're not having to work. They're doing everything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it says that there's another thing, is unpaid labour valued enough?
No.
No.
No, like I said, I am a working mum, but mums who stay at home with the children, it's just the effort that they put in. They don't stop the entire day. They don't get a break the entire day. You try not to yawn. They don't get a break the entire day. So no, I do not think it is valued enough.
No, agree.
Especially solo parenting.
Right. Can someone contribute to the... I go again. Can someone contribute to the household without bringing home the biggest wage?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And it goes back to what we said at the beginning of proportional to income.
Yes.
I mean, you know, if you're earning like £100 a month, I personally, if, say, for example, I was serving and Reese was earning £100 a month, I don't think I'd ask for any help.
No.
But if you're earning like a decent amount to be able to just contribute something, I do think that you should.
But it also works out because some people, even if they don't have kids, choose to only work part-time. Only choose to work part-time so they stay under the tax threshold because it works out better. Like I have looked at that in the past.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, you know, because it could be the case that the partner pays like the bills of gas and electric or the car or something like that. And then the person who is doing what you've just said pays a bit of the food shop or the fuel costs and you know, the kids' clothes or whatever, anything like that. So yeah, I think it can be 100% worked out that way.
Yeah, 100%. We said that.
We did.
A lot. Anyways, okay, so a bit about, we've got a few things about SRS and the tax rebate question before we go into it. So this is a question about, because what SRS do is, which you would have just heard, they obviously do the tax rebate for what serving military personnel are owed. And there's a question here of when the rebate lands, whose money is it?
Oh, my opinion, it's my husband's.
Yeah, I agree.
It's my husband's. If he makes a choice, then chooses to, I don't know, be like, babe, do you want to go and do this?
Yeah.
Do you want this? That's his choice.
Is it household money or personal money? So Josh got a claim actually before when he broke his collarbone, and he was like, right, I'm going to buy this, that and the other for the house, blah, blah, blah. And then he said to me, he was like, oh, I'm going to treat myself to this. Do you mind? I was like, no. I was like, you don't have to give any of that. I said, 100%, if you're happy to, it'd be great to pay off some of our credit card. But it's your money.
Yeah. If you don't want to do it, yeah.
No.
You know, if, in my opinion, he earned that, I wasn't going out doing that work.
Yeah.
He was. It's got absolutely jack shit to do with me, whether what he chooses to do with it. Yes, if he chooses to do something with the pair of us or wants to get something for the house or whatever, but it's his, in my opinion.
Buy us a nice new handbag.
Yeah.
Ring.
Yeah. Hint, hint, can you hear the jingle? I need another one.
Most sensible thing you've spent a tax rebate on?
Oh, I can't remember the last time we got one. I think it was a sofa. Does that count as sensible?
I'd say so. Did you need a new sofa?
Well, yeah.
I think that's quite an adult purchase.
Yeah.
So I would say sensible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a new sofa again now.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we do. It's dying.
My dog's imprinted where she lies on it when she comes to stay at yours.
Oh, what, the dip?
The dip.
Yeah, that would be Pash.
Most ridiculous thing you spent a tax rebate on? A sofa.
Yeah. Oh, God, I think it's got to be an Xbox, even though we already had an Xbox, but he just wanted the newer version.
Yeah, Josh came out to me, I need to buy a PS5.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
Game. And I looked at you and I was like, he sold his PS5 because he didn't use it, but now he needs to buy a new one. Well, do you know what? Go to SRS. If you get a tax rebate, you can buy it.
Yeah. I have another one here. I'm going to ask you these actually, Soph.
Okay.
We've already done the rebate. We've both agreed on that one. And the household money. What is the most ridiculous thing you would have spent a rebate on? Anything.
Oh, God, it is literally like, what was my hyperfixation at the time?
Yeah.
God, I don't know.
I think I've been with you when you've bought something that was just utterly ridiculous. But I cannot remember for the life of me.
Did I cancel it or did I get it?
No, you got it.
The other day, I convinced myself that I needed a subscription box for the witch's casket.
Okay, yeah, no, you don't do that. You don't need that.
Yeah, but I like witchy voodoo
I know.
stuff.
I just don't think you need that.
No, it was £40.
No, you do not need that.
month.
You do not need that.
I ordered it.
No.
It arrives next week.
Okay, well, that moves on nicely.
Fading all the negativity away.
That moves on nicely to the most sensible thing.
Oh, I tell you what, we did the most ridiculous thing is all that gym equipment for the garage. To be fair, we used it weekly, and then you came over and goes, so turns out I'm 5 months pregnant. And we had to stop. I never went in it after that. And also we saw giant spiders in there. That was not the one. But yeah, we spent like $3,000.
And would get attacked by your dogs every time.
Every time we were doing sit-ups, Pasha would be like, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
I don't think there's... The only sensible things that I think you may have bought is your carpet cleaner and your Hoover.
That wasn't from a rebate though. That was my own money.
No.
I love my carpet cleaner.
You do love your carpet cleaner.
Okay, so we are going to finish on ick. It's ick of the week. And we're doing money icks.
This is my favourite one.
Go on.
Is when someone turns around and goes, I earn the money. It's my money. I don't like that.
Yeah, I just don't think when you're married that should be personally, like each to their own, but I'd be a bit
Yeah, if you're married, like, why the fuck are you saying that?
Yeah, exactly. I think mine would be refusing to discuss finances. I think it is one of the biggest things that causes arguments is not talking about finances or secret finances. So I would think my ick is anyone, and that would be a massive red flag to me.
Yeah.
Obviously not on the first date, but
no.
You know, I'd be a bit like, right, well, if we're going to live together, we do need to discuss finances. Why are you being shady?
Yeah, because it's like, I don't know whether you've seen them, but there are posts like that you see on social media where, like, I actually saw one post and someone was like...
My husband gives me an allowance and I only get an allowance. Have you seen that? I saw that.
No, do you know? Actually, I can't say it. I'm going to tell you, but you've got to just cut it.
Tell me after.
Fine.
That concludes the finance episode. Make sure you go and check out SRS Forces Solutions. They are female owned as well, like you heard in the mid-roll, and you could be owed, or the serving person could be owed, I think that it's around £3,000 the average return.
Yeah.
And because they are focused on the forces community, they only take 25%, and the average is around 35%.
Yeah,
I did some research on that.
Yeah, which is incredible.
Yeah, so go and check them out. And a quick question for you all to let us know in the comments is, if £2,000 landed in your account tomorrow, what would be the first thing you spent it on?
That's a good question.
It is.
I like that.
Well, you wrote the cue cards.
I just realised that.
But on that bombshell, Padwives out.
Then
I'm just an attention seeker. You just got to be an attention seeker.
You kicked me the other week because you wanted attention. Yeah.
It's just when you're cutting the reels, it's going to look like I'm on Sophie the entire time.
Yeah.
And on you, I'm over on the way.
Well, she doesn't shut up, to be honest, but yeah.
I mean, it's her show, isn't it? So it's fine.
Literally.
I need to stop drinking fizzy drinks. It's an issue. Am I slouching?
Do we look like shit?
One clap, Sophie.
Demoted.
Discrimination.
Well, you just did a shit job last time, to be fair.
How do we make that less stale?
Move. It's so like...
Oh, we're like...
This is like some sort of solemn message that someone just died.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not saying like flap your hands all over the place.
No, I wasn't about to start doing that.
Get in touch with SRS Force.
But you know when you...
SRS
Force Solutions works...
Close your mouth first and then go for it. Because you just stood there like...
Helping them check whether they may be entitled to a tax rebate and supporting them
Sorry, you went really quick. They may be entitled...
Was that quick?
Like the small print.
You were really...
Conditions apply.
Yeah.
He pays
Sorry, one second. I'm sorry, I was holding it in for ages.
I quit.
And I was
I genuinely quit.